in Brush Radio is a flagship project, program that tells you what's going on in the market to help you take decisions on where and where not to. Now, today we are interested in the performance of the Nigerian Stock Exchange in the year 2024, the NGX performance. In Africa, Nigeria and Egypt top the top 10 of stock exchanges that performed in the year 2024. The economy in Nigeria wasn't friendly. Serious jolting took place. But in spite of this, Nigerian Stock Exchange came tops. It's this year, the same year 2024, that subsidy was removed, which was a big deal. Same year 2024, inflation was climbing every month. In this same year 2024, the Naira was floated. But in spite of that, the Nigerian stock market thrived. Now, at the close of business on Tuesday, the very last closing day of the market in 2024, the Nigerian stock market had gained 37.65% year to year. The implication of it is that if you have put your money in major stocks in the stock exchange, you will gain about that, all things being equal. Now, inflation at the close by the beginning of this month was 34.60. That's Nigerian inflation, and it was growing every time, every month. Treasury bill rate averages between 22 and 24 in this same period. While the annual growth, the growth on the stock exchange was 37.65. You can see that it had outperformed both of them, the both indicators. Now, that's why when we educate you about where to go, we say for a thing to be called a good investment, its return must be above that of inflation, or else inflation will erode the value that you think you have in the market. If inflation is 10% and you are getting interest return on by 8%, you have lost. That's what we have been telling you. But good, this year, the year 2024, the all-share index outperformed inflation, outperformed Treasury bill, and stood at 37.65. That's a good news. So where do we invest in 2025? We'll take our time, a different time, to analyze all these things and advise you also. But take it. Even last year, the same Nigerian Stock Exchange outperformed all these indices. And this year, 2024, with no exception, Nigerian Stock Exchange stands shoulder high. Welcome to Nigerian Stock Exchange. Look for good investment stocks and get into it in 2025. Our first advice for the year. Thank you.